Hey guys, it's Tuesday morning. We're at this job. The lady that lives here has a downstairs bathroom and the toilet's low. She's getting older and she wants a high-rise toilet. So Vinny picked, but she wanted a good one. So Vinny picked out a Toto for her that's really high. It's actually higher than the Kohler, I think, the Highliner, the High Arc. But with that being said, he ordered her a nice Toto, so that's what he's installing. So we'll go check it out. And then he's got 2 other jobs after that. Me, I don't have nothing today. I'm just here just to see what he's up to with that toilet. I wanted to look at that toilet. Comes in 2 boxes. It's really heavy. But anyway, I just thought I'd help him get it in the house, and then it's all his from there. But I did want to look at it. All right, let's go inside. Alright guys, it's an American Standard that's coming out of here. It's on a quarter turn. He's getting it empty. Anyway, let's go see the toilet he's got. Alright guys, she was requesting that Vinny change this pop-up. Look, it's bent. The cleaning people try to clean under it. How they bent this, I have no idea, but the post going in is bent and this won't pop. It won't go up or down. You can see they bent it. Look at that thing. It's bent that way and the sink is cracked. So I did get a picture of that, and Vinny's gonna put a new pop-up. It's gonna be a hard one though, because look, it's hard to get to it. So it's either gonna be on this side. Anyway, he'll get to it. That's what his job is. Anyway, so he's gonna get this toilet out, and then we're gonna get that Toto. Hey guys, this is the toilet. This is just the bowl. And then the rest of it is over there, the tank. So, anyway, we'll see what happens. Alright guys, he's got one bolt that is spinning just like, let me get a picture of that. Just like that one. So this tool helps. Let me see if I can get a video of the tool. Okay, go ahead. You put that tool underneath and you pull up on it or push down on it, whatever you prefer.
I'm going to see what it does.
I can't. Okay, go ahead. Let's see here, guys.
So it just basically bites into it.
Yeah, it holds the it holds the stud or the bolt, and it allows him to unthread it instead of spinning. It's a pretty good tool. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that tool. We've had it. I just hardly ever use it because the bolts usually come off. But anyway, you put that up underneath the nut, push on it, and it holds the stud tight.
And then pushing down.
Pushing and pushing down, and it's coming off, right, Vinny?
Right.
Okay, so it's doing its job. Let's see if it did it. Yeah, there it is, all off. So you just take that off, and you're good to go.
The teeth are on one side, so it grabs as you loosen.
Oh, there's teeth on it. Let's see the teeth. Oh yeah, there's teeth on it. I didn't even see the teeth on it. All right, good to know. Okay guys, he's got one broken stud there. Let me that wouldn't undo. Let me get a picture of it. So I have to get that broken stud out. Pair of channel locks. All right, I'm gonna let him work on those 2 studs there and get them out. Alright guys, he's working it out. Go ahead, show him what you're doing to get it out. He cleaned out the track on the left side of it, and he was able to get his thing in there and beat the shit out of it, and popped it, so now you can get it out of there, hopefully. Let's see.
I dropped in.
Okay, that's good enough for me.
Now the next one.
Yeah, now the next one. Hopefully that one will break loose and not give him problems like the other side. It's got a nut on it, guys. It's double nutted, but the nut is dissolved down to nothing. So he's trying to get it the nut that way. You want to put some WD-40 on that, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put some WD-40 on it. Let's go get some. Let's see what he's got here, guys. He got a bigger pair of vice grips. Let's see what he can do. Now you can take your tool, because there should be a washer under that nut. You can take your reciprocal and just cut the nut on two sides.
Something moved.
Easy does it. You don't want to break that flange. Left and right. There you go. Now it should wiggle out. Just work it to the edge.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So you break it enough.
Yeah.
To pop it.
Yeah, to pop it out. They got the tile opened up a little bit there, so you should be able to do it. You can grab onto the stud and not the nut.
Grab. I can't. My hands are dirty. I don't want to grab you.
Oh, you stop. Go like this, Benny. Left, right, and walk it that way. There you go. Just keep doing it. A little WD-40 wouldn't hurt either. Where it's sliding out. Maybe from this way too. There you go. Now you should get that out of there without too much difficulty. There you go, there you go, there you go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Almost.
Almost. You'll get it. If you got it that far now, you got it. It's just getting it out between the tile and the wasteline, the water closet. You'll figure it out. Try to get it up through the tile part. And if you have to break the tile a little bit, we can. Not much, but that should come out. I'll let him play with that unless he decides to break the tile a little bit. It's the washer that's hanging you up, I think.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm bending the washer inward. See?
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can squeeze it out.
Do we want to break the tile a little bit? You can get a little chisel and just knock a little spot. Okay, he's bending the washer up, guys. That way he can try to get it up over the tile. I'm going to fold this a little bit, guys. He'll get it. Why don't you just get a saw and cut under the nut and let it drop into the foundation. Oh, you got it. Look at that. Good job, Vinny. Let me get a picture of that. Thank you. Well, he's getting there, guys. See, this is completely different work than working. Like when you work for a contractor, like when he was doing plumbing before he did electrical, he didn't get to do none of this shit. You know, it was just straight plumbing, digging ditches, laying pipe, running lines, just doing this, doing that. But no service end of it. You know, this is all new shit to him when it comes to plumbing. Is learning how to do the service end. He learned how to do the new construction of shit. Working with the contractor in the union, doing electrical and plumbing. Started with plumbing and electrical. But anyway, with that being said, he's learning the other end of service plumbing, which is me. I'm teaching him that. He learned through a contractor what's behind the wall. He knows what's behind that wall. He knows what it looks like underneath the dirt of the foundation with this. He knows what all that looks like because that's what all they did was new shit. But now with service plumbing, he's coming in here and having to deal with sinks, faucets, finish work. And I kind of think I know what might have happened with this. Look at this, how bent that is. But look how strong it is. It's got 3 arms going this way. And it looks to me, one or two things happened here. I'm looking to see if they cut out one of those arms because I think they cut out an arm right there and bent that back to send a snake in between there because you got 1, 2, and 3 and that one looks cut. Or what they did is you can see how that stud is bent that way. They had this on right here, and they were probably cleaning this mirror or the light fixture, and they probably had 1 knee here and 1 foot here, and they bent it downward like that. They were stepping on this guy right here. Look, let me show you. See how it's bent that way? I bet you anything they put their foot there and their knee here, and they were cleaning this mirror and dusting all this off because she does have a housekeeper, a couple people that come in. So that's probably what happened to that right there. Get a picture of that. Well, of course I am. That's what a doctor is. I'm a house doctor.
That's right. You should say that. I'm a house doctor. That's how I know this shit.
Vinny's saying, how do you come up with all this? I'm a house doctor. Basically, I'm a doctor for houses. I may have... My license is my doctrine, I guess. I don't fucking know. But anyway, that's what it appears to me. Yes.
That's right at the door.
Oh, really? Let's see.
She's looking.
Oh, he wants in. Poor baby wants in. You want in, baby. Look at you crying. I know. You can't come in. She says you can't come in today. You got to stay on your couch out there. She got a nice warm couch. Look at that couch.
The owner's
Couch has got... Well, she feeds all the strays and keeps them out there. And
I think she's scared of the trash can.
yeah, scared of the trash can is what it is. Anyway, she's got a bed out there. See the blanket and all that? Yeah, baby, you want in. I know, baby. The trash can's scaring you. Okay, baby. Alright, he can't find the wax ring that he bought, and he didn't have... See... He does. That's the thing he needs to work on is keeping, what he knows, what he has on the truck. Like make a list or write it. I don't know. Anyway, he needs a wax ring. So let's get him a wax ring right there. And I got some more back there in case he fucks up. I'm just closing this box up right here a little bit. All right. All right, guys. Let's go take him his wax ring.
I get 3 wishes.
No. Okay, guys. See that Toto's a lot higher than like this one. This one's 14.5. Look at that, 14.5, almost right on the money. And the other one is 17. So 2.5 inches taller. Let's go look, guys. 17. Judy, your other toilet is 14.5 tall. This new one is 17.
Oh.
So you're higher. You're 2.5 inch higher.
Good.
Okay. I just wanted you to see it.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. He's gonna double wax it because it's low on the left and high on the right, and he just wants to double wax it. He feels better about it, which doesn't hurt anything. So he molds one into the other so it doesn't slide. He kind of molds it up in there.
Squeeze.
Yeah, that's the Toto Drake right here. Toto Drake. You can't beat a Toto Drake. But anyway, that's what he's up to. We'll let him set it.
Okay. a lot wider, so for me to do peekaboos, look at that.
Yeah. Do you want to put some tools next to your bolts? Oh yeah, you did put some tools. Put them straighter though.
I know, but look at it. Go lean over and look at the other side. Look how hard.
I don't know. I just set them. I don't look how hard they are or not hard. I just fucking grab them and set them. That's all I do. Well, I've done Toto drakes before.
Not this one. This is too elevated.
I've done the Toto drakes before.
Have you?
Yes. You want me to hold the back up for you? There you go. Now sit on it like I show you towards the front, towards where the tank goes. Center. There you go. You're down all the way. Now make sure it's straight, left and right.
I straightened it when I had it down.
Very good job, son. Very good job. You're getting good. Hey guys, now see, this is when you got a toilet that's worth its money. They send you with double nutting. They set you up to double nut. They send you 4 nuts and 4 washers, and that allows you to double nut that tank, so you don't get leaks like that cheap $149 one we put in the other day. Actually, we put 2 in. Put one a week ago and one this week. But you can't double nut the tank because the bolts come thinner. And you can't find no nuts unless you go look for them at Home Depot, where these come standard size tank bolts with 4 nuts and 4 washers. So you can double nut it. I guess I should tell you why we double nut toilet tanks. The reason why we double nut them, which means the bolt, you got the rubber and the bolt going through the tank to the other side, and then you can put either another rubber and a washer, or you can just put a washer and a nut. I like to put 2 washers. I like to put one on top and one on bottom. I always buy extras for that. With that being said, the reason why you double nut them is when people sit down on the toilet, they sometimes hit these like this and rock them, and when you don't have a double nutted toilet, the tank seems to want to float back and forth when you sit on it and hit it, with your back. And what happens is the rubbers, as they come compressed, they start to loosen up, and then you get drips. You can always get under there and tighten them, no problem at all, as long as the rubber is still in good condition and not cracking. If the rubbers are bad and it starts to do this like 8 years down the road, and then you try to tighten them, you crack the rubbers. So you need to put new rubbers. But with that being said, most of the time, this toilet will never leak at the tank bolts if you double nut them, unless the thing's 20 years old and the rubbers are going bad. Okay, just to clarify, this is the way we do it. We put, his fingers represent the tank. That's good enough. So basically, you put, why don't you just move your fingers so I can show? So basically, this part goes through the tank, and you just have the rubber in this, and then underneath the tank you have 1 washer, 1 nut, and then when you put the tank onto the bowl, then you can put the other washer and the other nut to clamp that toilet tank down so it doesn't wiggle much. So we'll show you as we go. Alright guys, so anyway, he double nutted. He put his black rubbers on, of course, where they go on the inside of the tank, and then he put his washer and nut on the other side and tightened them down, and then he put the tank down and put another washer and another nut underneath there to stabilize it.
I'll be done in 5 minutes.
Hey guys, and if you notice on these drakes, these Toto drakes, they have that where the tank sits, that nice lip that goes all the way around. I like that because once it's tightened down, this thing doesn't move at all. You can hit it with your back and it won't wiggle at all once he's got it tightened down. Alright guys, when your floor is a little messed up, you can see how one side of the waistline was high and the other side was low because of the tile job. The waistline is straight. Anyway, when you have that issue, then you got to break out your level. And when you break out the level, you can shim to it and get it as straight as possible with your shims and go from there when it's this bad. So he's going to shim it and get it leveled. We'll check in with him after he gets it shimmed all the way around. And what's good, you see how he's lifting that toilet a little bit to the side to get it shim under? That doesn't hurt the wax ring at all because we use the reinforced wax ring. It's a sponge with wax over it. So basically, if he moves that toilet up a little bit and shims it, that little bit of space that he moved up, that wax ring with the reinforcement, that sponge will raise up and fill the gap and push that wax right where it needs to be. It'll even push that wax that's on top of it because that if one day I'm going to cut one of those open and show you what's inside there. That stuff is pretty good. You squeeze it down and it comes right back up. It's that reinforced part right there. You squeeze that, it'll push that wax right back. So when he moved that a little bit to get, look at that, he's got the bubble right on the money. Let me get a picture of that. Anyway, when he gets that right where he wants it and tightens it down, that wax ring, that reinforcement, will push that wax right up if there's any void. There's not. There's no void. He barely moved it. So, anyway, looking good. Alright guys, let me get a picture here of him knocking that shim. Go ahead and put the shim back here. Thank you. Alright guys, he's got that thing shimmed up. Don't need no shims on the other side, guys. That's how low that tile is. He's cutting his shims right now, but he's opening up the water so we can check for leaks. He's putting the water supply line on. How old is that water supply line? Did it look good?
That looks good.
Okay. It looks brand new. Alright. Anyway. We're going to get that going. We'll get the water going. Flush it a few times before we cock it. Alright guys, he's got it full. Let's flush it. Go ahead and flush it. Hold it down. Get a good dump. Okay, let's flush it 3 or 4 times and then cock it.
Then you cut those bolts.
Yeah, he's got to cut the bolts before he cocks it. Yep. Last time he forgot to cock the bolt. See that gap? That's how much we had to shim it to get it level. That's why we double waxed it. Everything's looking good here. I want to try just a single flush where you just do it real fast, and then I want to do the one where you hold it for number dos. Numero uno, just a fast flush. Numero dos, you hold it. Let's see. We'll do the single flush first. Maybe you don't have to do that on a Drake. Shit, you're paying enough, you should be able to just do one little flush. Let's try it. Here we go, guys. We'll watch the tank and we'll watch the bowl. Boom. Oh, that's a pretty good flush. And it dumped the water all the way to the top of that black thing. So now I'm going to try where you hold it down and see if it goes any lower. We don't even have to wait for it to fill up if we're going to hold it. But I do want to see the flush. So I guess we'll wait. Okay, here, now we'll hold it. Oh yeah, you do get a much stronger flush if you hold it. So I guess the same applies as the Kohler. Taking number 1, boom. Don't take one, leave one. Number 2, you hold it down for a few seconds. Hey guys, what I like is that rim that goes around for the tank. This thing doesn't move at all. Solid. Not even a little bit. Where the other ones that you can't double nut them, you can always get a little spring on them. But not on this one. When you can double nut them, they're a lot stronger. Plus, you have that ridge that goes all the way around it that sets it up on a pedestal with 2 little dimples. Pretty cool. Okay guys, he's putting on the seat. He cut his toilet bolts. Got those cut before he cocked the... But he's going to leave the cocking off until he's done with that drain over there. He's afraid that he might put his foot in it when he's working. Yeah, look at that, guys. All the drawers have to come out. So he's going to cock it before he leaves. But that's even better. We'll keep flushing it. Alright, guys, on the toilet seats, you put those little black inserts, those long black ones that I showed you. And they go through like that, and they're about that long underneath with a little nut in there. You got to make sure you don't push them all the way through and get them stuck, and then you have to pull them from the ass end. But he's going to get that in. Alright, guys, he's cleaning up a little bit because we're going to try to do some with that drain. This is all done. Everything's nice. Very good toilet. Toto Drake. He's going to cock it after he's done. He's afraid that when he's working on this drain, he might put his foot in it. So we're going to see what's up with this. Hey guys, this is a 3-rail unit on each side. It has 3 rails. But they didn't leave us enough room to get our hands in there to pop the stopper on there so we can get them out. So we're going to have to try to figure out how to get to that with a long screwdriver or something.
What did you say?
Alright, guys, he had to screw the screws from the bottom to get that cabinet out, that drawer out. But now he's under there and he's getting some of it right there. So let's see what happens, guys. Alright, guys, we got it out. Where's your part? There's a pretty big faulty drain here, but I can see why it doesn't have a hole in it. It doesn't have a hole in it for this safety drain right here. And there was water in the bowl. When he undid it, there was a bunch of water in the reservoir here that came out. It doesn't have an exit hole on it. Let's see the other one, see if it has the exit hole.
The new one?
No, the old one. I want to see the bottom part if it has the exit hole.
No.
See, that has no exit hole.
There's Justin.
Yeah, it was just holding water inside the cavity of the sink right here. And it was going in through that little crack. It's a double wall sink, so that little crack will take in water, but it'll go right out.
Which this will be good.
Yeah, because it has the hole right here. See that? Right there. That's your safety hole. So when water comes in there, or if it goes into the crack right there, it'll go right into that safety hole right here. That'll let the water drain right there. See it right there? Yeah.
They said they cocked this before.
Yeah, they use silicone. Clean all that out, and then we use plumber's putty. That's why it was leaking. Okay, guys, we got rid of the black rubber because of this. The black rubber just goes right through it, but this doesn't. So we're going to use plumber's putty instead of the black rubber seal. And a few other little things. So plumber's putty, and we'll go from there. He's doing that just for lubrication. That's probably enough. Hopefully this doesn't go into the hole, because it's a big ass hole, bigger than usual. We'll see. We'll try it. Just don't maybe go as tight. Check for leaks, and then if you need to.
Because it's encased.
Yeah.
So as long as there's just 2 drawers, it won't get knocked around.
Yeah. So hopefully. We'll let him get this done. And we'll just wrap it, put it in its place, and then done. Yeah.
You don't want to cover the holes.
Alright, he's got all that.
Give me a second.
Plumber's puttied up. Let's see how it works. Okay. There's very little room under there, guys.
I think it'll be good on the bottom side.
Good. Go ahead, I'll hold it.
I'm gonna hold it too, but not trying to pull it. Oh, rubber is making it harder.
Yeah, just rip it.
No, I mean.
Oh, that one. Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that I removed. Yeah, get in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little tighter. Just don't let the rubber go. Just don't let the rubber
Sink in.
sink in. Yeah.
I think just a time more.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
And that's it. That's it.
Beth said something about the light that was on. Let me hold on. All right, guys, he's ready to test it.
Drink.
See if it
Okay. Go ahead.
leaks.
Oh, let me dry it.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Are we good?
Should be. Stop. Leaking from the top.
Yeah, just do a quarter turn at a time. Let me try again.
Wait a minute. Let me try it.
From the rubber on top, right?
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Better? Good.
But
You don't want to over tighten them. That rubber will pucker right up into the sink, especially with the big hole this one has. See what? Okay.
turn on.
Turn it on.
Yeah.
I haven't filled it up yet.
I was seeing if that water was moving. It wasn't pulsating. It's just water.
Okay, wipe it off. I'm gonna fill it up.
Take a towel. The water's like in the crack.
Yeah, as long as it ain't dripping, that means it stopped. And it'll really know when I fill up the sink all the way, and I let it rip. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm gonna fill this up, and then we'll pull the plug on it once it's full. All right, let's shut everything off here, and let's pull the plug. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, there it goes.
No water.
Good, because I emptied the whole bowl. You want me to do it one more time?
Yeah. You can see the water move. So what I'm gonna do is one little more turn and I'm done.
Just hold everything.
Yeah. Good. And we're good now. So yeah, one more time and then we'll go back on the top.
Alright, guys. Okay, guys, just let them have it. Let's see here. Here we go.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, we're all done. He's just got to put the drawer back and caulk the toilet. I'm going to take off, and that's it for me. Okay, so... Alright, guys, I'm going to get out of here. He's going to finish the caulking here, and we're done. Get a picture of the caulking when you're done, okay?
Yeah.